Hey everyone, it's Fiktxun Crypto back at it again with another video. Today we're going to be touching up on Core. Got some updates, some new partnership news, and a airdrop for solo and XRP holders, which is going to be pretty cool. Haven't dropped a video on Core in a while, so we thought it was appropriate to upload one tonight. Let's get straight into this. So if you haven't followed us on Twitter already, give us a follow. The link is in the description. Like our content on there if you feel like it. We post a bunch of good stuff about trading, just life skills, all that type of stuff. Sometimes things get difficult, and I like to put a message out there for people to keep on moving, keep on going with life. Stuff gets hard, but you have to face it and deal with reality because that's the only thing we can deal with. You see what's going on around you, don't get phased by it, actually embrace it and keep moving forward. It's kind of my positive message for the day. I did have another positive message, but I kind of forgot it. So I guess you could take that one right there. So if you're watching this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into these partnerships right now. Being a key partner with a strong presence in the Asian markets, Hubai, I don't know how to say that, Global, will participate in Coreum as a validator with a clear goal to lower the entry barrier for DeFi protocols. Hubai will provide a secure and easy to use tool for staking core. Wow, this is really, really great because in the Asian markets, they have a more lenient, what we call that, a framework over there for crypto. So this is going to be pretty interesting to see how this plays out in the future with staking on new platforms. Hubai is a pretty big exchange from what I've been seeing over the last couple of years. So this is great for Coreum. Another partnership right here, which is actually really interesting. We are excited to have Citadel DAO joining Coreum as a Genesis validator by providing a new level of access to the Cosmos ecosystem and multiple staking options. Citadel One will be a key partner that empowers core use cases. Really interesting because Citadel has like a super app and a bunch of different options for staking on their website, and I believe what this is going to lead to is just a easier user experience. Like, let's check out Citadel real quick while we're talking about it. I think it's going to lead to easier user experience, migrating this DeFi world over to, well, migrating the CeFi world to the DeFi world. This is their whole goal and mission. And as you see that they're a part of the Cosmos, the IBC, ETH, BSC, they have a lot of different cash tags up there to show you what blockchains and tokens they're kind of branching out to. Then we went to their website right here, and this was just a portion of it. This is their platform. They tell you what they can do right here. You can create an address for more than 40 different networks with one seed phrase. Wow, that is pretty interesting right there. I guess that would make it easier for people in this space. You could have like a bunch of different wallets or a bunch of different network wallets, and it just gives you access to that one seed phrase instead of having 20 different wallets and 20 different phrases. But they have a mobile version as well in the app and the Google Store. But the one thing I wanted to show you all was their supported networks for their staking. So pretty soon, I'm going to assume that there are going to be staking options for Coreum versus some of these pairs like Juno Network. We see Zenguide talking about Juno Network a whole lot, and Cosmos. So this is going to be interesting, leading to the future of Coreum in a decentralized finance world. Now we have Coreum and Bybit. Also, one thing I want to note about this, Bybit is a derivatives exchange. You can trade derivatives on there. And this is one of those strategic partnerships that the team at Coreum and Sologenic like to make in the crypto industry. Now, let me read this tweet. It says the Coreum community has the power to list Core on Bybit official this week. As a part of the Buy Votes program, users simply need to make a deposit to vote 1 USD, and that will equal 1 vote. So 100K USD in Core tokens will be distributed among the voters upon winning. That's going to be a pretty decent amount of core tokens being airdropped. So if you are participating in this voluntarily, go ahead and see what this is about. 1 USD, 1 vote to get core some more liquidity. I guess that was, I guess we would say it like that on Bybit exchange, get it listed on there. Another exchange that is a strategic partnership for the core community. And here is Bybit, 2.5 million followers. So just imagine when they tweet out that Coreum can be listed or Coreum can be staked for more core on their website. It's going to be a lot of liquidity. And you read their bio, it says the most reliable cryptocurrency exchange. I really, really hope that. I've been seeing Bybit here for a while. All the scares that we've been seeing lately in the crypto market. Me personally, I'm just going. Um, I'm basically just using actual networks to trade, decentralized trading platforms. That's just me personally. But yeah, Bybit looks really, really interesting. They have derivatives on there, and it can help the core community with bringing in new liquidity. Here's their website, and you see right here derivatives portal, USDT perpetuals, copy trading, a bunch of different options, and that kind of leads into the airdrop that we're going to be talking about very soon, because you have options for USDC, option trading. This is the next level of crypto trading, crypto liquidity, and bringing in new people into the crypto market, especially for Coreum. Now, if you wanted to see how much core tokens are already staked from the validators, they have a page right here, which will be in the links in our description. And you see that 50,005 core tokens have already been staked, which means about, I guess, 5 validators are confirmed right now. And I think these will be like the Genesis validators, or I forget what they call them, super validators or something like that, that you have to use 10,000 core tokens to become one of those people, those validators, super validators in the community. So, read over the white paper for Coreum again, just to get sharpened up on the knowledge. I know I definitely will have to be going over it pretty soon. I kind of read these things, and, you can't remember everything, but you do see the locking period, 193 days, estimated core rewards. They get an 8% API, which is going to be great. Hopefully, at the end of this locking period, we'll see core token prices upwards of $10. That also would help us out with this airdrop. Now, this is the airdrop, and let me just scroll up. It is a lot of stuff on this website article. So I am just going to give you a small bit of what's going on with this airdrop. So Coreum is about to launch pretty soon. They're planning this new airdrop for Q1 of 2023. And what it's basically going to be called is Xcore. It is an options token. So I was a little confused reading over this. Personally, I had some questions for myself, but here's going to be the airdrop ratio for core and Xcore. So 50% of Xcore, which in a total is 50 million Xcore tokens, are going to the XRP holders, and 50% are going to Sologenic holders. I had a couple of questions like, why isn't some of these tokens going over to Coreum holders? Because that would kind of just make sense to me. And I did a little bit deep diving and research to see if they had more tokens, which they only minted 50 million tokens of these Xcore. So, 100% of the airdrop is going to those communities. And then I wanted to see if the account was black hole, to see if we can have some sort of inflation Possibly if it wasn't black hole, but the account is black hole, they can't do anything else with the tokens, or they can't create any more tokens. So legitimately, it is 50 million tokens here. That will be airdropped to the community. Now, this is where the meat and the bones are for this. So the final ratio for Xcore airdrop is subject to the total number of XRP and Solo holdings participating in the airdrop. It will be calculated and announced officially post snapshot date. What is Xcore and how does the redemption work? To further incentivize the community and avoid immediate pressure on the core market after the airdrop distribution, the core team is issuing 50 million Xcore tokens at a value of 500 million USD to be airdropped exclusively to the Solo and XRP communities. I wonder how they get this value right here. I guess that's where the option price comes in. Now, this was a little bit confusing. I'm going to have to see how this works when it actually is in full effect. So, Xcore is an option token that can be exchanged for core tokens if the core price reaches and stays above $10 for 240 consecutive hours or 10 days. But that token expires, well, the token contract expires March 24th, 2025 at 4 a.m. UTC. Now, after it expires, regardless of the price, holders of Xcore are eligible to exchange one for one to core tokens via the smart contract on the Coreum blockchain. It says that Xcore is always fully backed by one core token and held in a smart contract on the Coreum blockchain until the redemption takes place. Xcore is interoperable in the XRPL and Coreum blockchain can be bridged for redemption. I had a couple of questions about that. I want to know how Xcore is going to be fully backed by Core because it's more Core tokens than it is Xcore tokens. I wonder how that's going to work. I wonder if this is going to be like a potentially staking pool that we put up as a community, 50 million core tokens in order to get the X core tokens somehow, but we are getting air dropped X core tokens, so that's kind of ruled out. A lot of things in question about this, but I just want to keep in good spirits and see what's going on. I really like the Sologenic project and the Coreum project of what's going on. Sometimes it gets a little confusing to me, and I know I'm kind of rambling, but that's we have those type of concerns and things that go on, and it's not really a big deal. It's free tokens, so I just want to know how it works a little bit more. Maybe somebody can explain that to me. But you see, it's a token option type. The symbol right here, a strike price. The strike price is $10 USD. Remains above the strike price for 250 hours, or excuse me, 240 hours or 10 days, and it expires. It's back in the address that is issued from. Yeah, I just got my questions. I mean, I want to know what a strike price is and what that is going to do. But hey, free tokens for the community. This sounds like it's going to be a interesting idea. I just have to see what's going on. Now let's get into my trade of what I see potentially going on in the market. I still think we are in a bear market, and Core did a huge move to the upside a couple weeks ago. Same thing happens in the sologenic market. Um, we've been there for some historic runs in sologenic, but with Coreum, I'm kind of just sitting out on the sidelines, kind of dollar cost averaging. I believe that we are going to be moving down back to this 34, 33 cents. That's kind of where we took off. Me personally, I believe we will see some type of triple top. I don't really see where this boost is coming from in the market as of recently. I didn't see any major news or anything like that that was very significant to say that core is going to be rising up. I do see that it is trending with the market. I have a couple of different price points for this token. So on the downside, I'm looking for 36 cent, 34 cent. And if we do see a continued like bull market for Coreum, I want to see it pass up this mark right here at 42 cents, get into my liquidity zone box and kind of break above. Once I see that it's trading in here, kind of gonna feel a little bit more confident. This is one of those spots that you dollar cost average in, because if you get it right here, then you get it right here. You will be able to DCA really, really decently. I do see the adoption of core coming more into play, but my higher targets right now are 47 cents and 55 cents. And I know that's going to kind of wrap it up today. I hope the airdrop part wasn't confusing for people, but I'm a little bit confused myself going over that. So yeah, this is Fiktxun Crypto, everybody. You all have a great day. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.